Have you ever walked through a forest and seen a fallen log covered in fungi? What if I told you that hidden within those humble mushrooms is a secret world of vibrant, living color? This isn't just nature's artistry. It's a unique side hustle that you've probably never heard of, but one that artists and creators are absolutely obsessed with. So, what exactly is this side hustle? It's the art of producing and selling microbatch artisanal mushroom dye kits. For centuries, people have known that certain types of mushrooms hold incredible pigments. We're not talking about the mushrooms you find in the grocery store. These are unique varieties like the fiery orange dyers, the earthy tones of reishi, and the subtle greens and grays from turkey tail mushrooms. Fibered artists, weavers, knitters, and eco-conscious creators seek out these natural dyes to bring one-of-a-kind colors to their work. The process involves ethically harvesting these mushrooms, carefully drying them to preserve their color, and then grinding them into a fine powder, ready to be transformed into liquid gold. But why is this niche side hustle so successful? It taps into several powerful modern trends. First, there's a huge and growing demand for sustainable, natural materials. People are tired of harsh chemical dyes and are actively looking for eco-friendly alternatives. Mushroom dyes are not just natural, they're also biodegradable and gentle on the environment. Second, the startup cost is incredibly low. Your main investment is time and knowledge. The raw materials can often be foraged for free if you know what you're looking for. Lastly, the colors you can achieve from mushrooms are truly special. They have a depth, a complexity, and a living quality that synthetic dyes just can't replicate. This uniqueness makes them highly sought after in creative communities, from Etsy shops to local craft fairs. So, how does it all work in practice? Let's break down the process. It starts with sourcing the mushrooms. This could mean foraging in your local woods, making sure to identify species correctly and harvest sustainably, or purchasing dried mushrooms from a reputable supplier. Once you have them, the mushrooms need to be completely dehydrated. A standard food dehydrator works perfectly for this. After they are bone dry, you grind them into a fine powder. A coffee grinder dedicated to your dye making is a great tool for this step. The next stage is packaging. This is where the kit comes together. You'll portion the mushroom powder into small, labeled bags or jars. A good kit also includes clear, friendly instructions on how to create the dye bath and use it to color different fabrics. Many sellers also include a small fabric swatch card, showing the potential colors on materials like wool, silk, or cotton. Finally, you package everything up, preferably using eco-friendly materials like recycled cardboard boxers and paper tape, and ship it off to your customers. Imagine the joy of someone receiving a little box of forest magic, ready to be turned into a beautiful creation. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the income potential. It's surprisingly strong for such a niche product. A single microbatch kit can sell for anywhere between $15 and $40, depending on the rarity of the mushroom and the size of the kit. Since your material costs are very low, especially if you forage, the profit margins can be quite high. You can also get creative with your offerings. Think about selling bundle packs with different mushroom varieties, creating seasonal releases based on what's available, or offering limited edition colorways from a particularly rare find. This isn't about mass production. It's about small-scale, high-quality, artisanal craft. It's a side hustle that connects you to nature, fuels the creativity of others, and builds a sustainable small business, one beautiful mushroom at a time. Thanks for watching. If you're inspired to look at the fungi in your backyard a little differently, hit that like button and subscribe for more unique creative ideas.